Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala asyrafil anbiya wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Today we continue with our Every Muslim a High Achiever session 4, and today we're going to talk about success is a choice. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Laqad khalaqnal insana fi ahsani taqwim thumma radadnahu asfala safilin. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tell us that we are created the best of all form, and we can degrade to be the lowest of all creatures. So we can be those who are the best, or we can be the worst of the worst. So it's a choice. So success is a choice. We have the choice of laqad khalaqnal insana fi ahsani taqwim, to go up the straight path. This is the path towards success. This is the path. Okay, success, path towards success. This is the path. Fi ahsani taqwim, but we also can go down to the path of degradation, asfala safili. This is failure. So we are talking about the whole concept of success and failure is mentioned in the Quran. Allah gives us the choice, because if not for the choice, then we have no responsibility, and if we have no responsibility, then we are just mere animals. So if we are just mere animals, just like the cat, the dogs, the cows, they are following their fitrah, they are following only their animalistic nature. But we are created as His Khalifa on this earth, that we are to make this world good and make it beautiful, making ourselves good, helping others to be good, and making the world good as the true and sincere servant, as Khalifa of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So at that point, we have to make a choice towards success, and every day there is a choice. Every day we are making a choice. Every day we impinge in our inner speech, our unconscious and subconscious mind, at our spiritual, emotional, mental and physical level, information that is coming in from the internal and external sources, impinging on us every day, and every day we have to make a choice. For example, we wake up in the morning and we are supposed to go to work, but the negative inner speech will say, today I'm lazy, I don't feel like going to work. Never mind, I just get a false medical report so that my boss won't scold me. So what you do is you continue sleeping, go and get a false medical report, give it to your boss, and you escape punishment. But not for long, because after you continue that, you'll slide downward. So people will see that you are not a productive person, you are not an achiever, and you are just marking time. So when the situation gets bad, for example, there's a lot of economic downturn, you will be the first one to be retrenched. So there are many situations like that. It could be within our family itself. It could be our own self. For example, we are overweight. We have a choice to go to become successful in reducing our weight and making sure that our weight is normal and nice, or we can continue to become obese and then get diabetics, heart attack and all that kind of thing. So every day we have a choice. Every day we are presented with the beautiful steak, fast food, junk food and so on, and we gobble them up with all the fast drink, all kind of processed food that we take. So each time we take, no doubt, never mind, it's just only one, for example, one box of, say, French fries. Tomorrow it will be 2 boxes. The next day it will be another box, and so on. Or today is just a little piece of chocolate. Tomorrow it will be 2 or 3. I'm not saying that you should not take some pieces of chocolate or some French fries. I mean, yes, under the normal circumstances, but you have to make a choice. The choice to be healthy or the choice to be unhealthy. So the same thing in life. Every moment with the thousands of impinged ideas and information that's coming to us, every moment in our life, we have to make a choice for success. Alright? So we have to make a choice so that we become laqad khalaqnal insana fi ahsani taqwim thumma radadnahu asfala safilin. We avoid failure in life. So what shall we do? First, set clear goals for ourselves. For example, just now I used a case of obesity. We can have our own personal goal of having, say, to be an achiever in a certain field. Then you must put aside certain time every day, 1 hour a day to study. For example, if you want to be able to achieve something in life, say as a motivator, as a life coach, then you must put half an hour to 1 hour a day studying the arts and the art and the skill of motivation and being a life coach, counseling, coaching, mentoring, and all these fields, psychology, positive psychology, and so on. So you every day you put one choice of absorbing one small idea, one little knowledge, and then it will grow and grow and grow, and over 10,000 hours you become an expert. So inshallah, like for myself, every day I put aside 20 minutes to 30 minutes on improving myself, going through books or YouTube or blog, finding information as a self-study, lifelong learning ideal that I intend to do to keep myself up to date and inshallah become good at the area that I'm doing, that is mentoring, coaching, leadership, and transformational programs, personal and corporate transformational programs. So I make a choice every day to make some small little steps towards success in that area. So what is important is that when we do that, we set the clear goals. So my clear goal is to put aside half an hour for this, and we'll take a small journey up every day towards enabling ourselves to become a lifelong learner and to be successful in the area of our choice. So what is important is that these goals can be small steps. All right, so these goals can be small steps. You take small steps. So every step you take, you acknowledge your step, and what you do is you visualize your success. So if you do something good and you achieve something, you celebrate and visualize your success. How do you visualize your success? You can use your spiritual, emotional, and mental domain to visualize your success. For example, you're successful in getting a contract. First, you praise Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, be thankful to Him because He is the giver of everything. So you dua so that Allah give you that contract. And when you're successful in the contract, you forget Allah. No. You think about Allah and you say, Ya Allah, I'm very grateful and thankful to you, full of gratitude and so on. You glorify Allah for the gift of success of having that contract that He has given to you, or giving you passing of your examination, or getting married to your sweetheart or whatever it is. So these are the things. With gratitude, you return it back to Allah, and in some small ways, then give a certain amount of donation or a certain amount of time to help the poor, the needy, the underprivileged, those who are suffering, those who are refugees, and so on. So you return back what you get in terms of your success to others who are not successful, or others who are living in fear and poverty. So once you set a clear goal, you visualize your clear goal, and you can close your eyes, relax, especially early in the morning. Or for example, for me, if I'm doing my walk, I reflect about what I do, what success I have that day or that month or that week, and then think about being grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and then you feel good in your heart that you have done something, and you aspire to go for another higher goal. Alright? So visualizing your success, if you are in the house sitting on the lazy chair, you can close your eyes for a while, take a deep breath, and then focus as if there's a TV screen on your front here, and see yourself doing that ideal, that goal that you're seeing. You see yourself, for example, if you are sitting for an exam, seeing yourself studying for the exam first, seeing yourself sitting for the exam, seeing yourself having A's, visualizing it, thinking about how you're going to achieve that in whatever manner that you can. And you put 5 minutes, 10 minutes, visualizing your success. So these can be small goals, big goals, and ultimate goal. Your ultimate goal could be very big. Inshallah, for example, if Allah wills, my ultimate goal is to provide positive Islamic psychology to the Muslim world. Inshallah, in 10 years' time. So you have, which I taught you yesterday, the SMART, S-M-A-R-T method. Is you want to do it is measurable, achievable, time-bound. Specific, measurable, achievable, alright, result-oriented, and time. So I am planning, inshallah, for 10 years. So my goal will be a 10-year goal, starting with producing this on being achievers, which is an area that I have been playing around as a professional for 30 years. So it's not something that is so difficult, inshallah. It is something that is achievable. It is something that is can be done, inshallah. But I have to sharpen my saw, strengthen my capability, and choose the path to success, and set a goal, inshallah, every day, one 10-minute video, mini video. It's not much. 10 minutes of your 24 hours is not much. But inshallah, you must have the istiqamah. So every day during the weekday, Monday to Friday, one video. On certain days, you are so inspired. Yes, today I'm going to do 2. Or yes, today I'm going to do 3. And slowly but surely the number will go up to 100, 200, and maybe, inshallah, over the span of time, I may have 500 videos on being achievers, on positive Islamic psychology, on how to give guidance to our youth, Khalifa youth achievers, okay, family youth achievers, and so on. So there are many areas of achievement. There will be no end to whatever we want to do, even if we have to live another 100 years. So I'll visualize the small goal and the big goal of seeing this work reaching out to millions of Muslims and inspiring them to do good, to help others to be good and make this world good, so that this ummah will be known in the 21st century as a wonderful ummah of goodness, of peace, of happiness, of compassion, of love. That is the goal for us to strive and work and strive to make sure that it is a choice that you intentionally do with the grace of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, surrendering and submitting to Him, hoping for His guidance, His mercy, His love, and inshallah, when you anchor yourself to Allah, all things become possible. Remember that. When you anchor yourself to Allah, when you rely on Allah, all things become possible. Even what you think was initially impossible become possible. Very important for you to think about that. After you visualize your success, you must have your daily achiever routine. So achievers have their own routine. You must have your own routine. For example, as I told you, you must have your routine for your S, E, M, and P. So you have your routine for your physical activity, because if you want to be healthy, you want to be an achiever, you must be healthy. So, okay, inshallah, I put aside myself 30 minutes to exercise on my machine. So exercise machine, I have the exercise machine, I put exercise machine, I put my little Arabic study note, and I do 30 minutes of exercise, plus on the spot, I also learn a few Arabic words. So 30 minutes a day, consistently, for at least 5 days a week. Certain days, 2 days, maybe weekend, you have to go because you have family commitment, you have friends, you have birthdays to attend to, or Maulid Nabi, or whatever. So you may step, but at least put aside, okay, inshallah, 5 days a week, 30 minutes to 1 hour. And if I have the time, I will not go on the machine, I will go for my walk, in the evening walk or morning walk. 1 hour, climbing up the hill, seeing the crowd rolling, seeing the birds singing, and when you see all those of glory of God, you say Subhanallah, Alhamdulillah, wa la ilaha illallah, wallahu akbar. You praise Allah for all the glory that you see, that He is your creator, He is your helper, He is the one who's going to bring you to success. Alright? So for the mental, I explained to you, you have already done, for example, learning something, doing something, lifelong learning. For emotional, express your love to everybody. The least you could do is just to say Fatiha. Fatiha for your parents, Fatiha for your friends, Fatiha for your ustaz, for your teachers, Fatiha for all the good creatures on this earth. 5 Fatihas. You know, as you are driving, or you just say 5 Fatihas. The least could do. Or you have some money, you give to the poor. Or you have some skills, you teach the street kid some new skills. Whatever that you're going to do, put aside a small time so that you create the bond of love, compassion, and mercy. Spiritually are all your ibadah, your muhasabah, your muraqabah, your arkanul Islam, from the Iman, Islam, Ihsan. Every one of that has their component. So every day you strive to perfect yourself in some small measure, asking Allah to help you continuously. And inshallah, when you take this route towards success, you become a high achiever, And when you do that, inshallah, over time, you would achieve all your dream, all your goals, and you'll be happy, and Allah will be happy with you in this world and the hereafter. And inshallah, we would be able to have peace, tranquility, and happiness that Allah tells us that He will give us towards the end of our life, as long as we live, inshallah. See you in the next